Hi, Scott Johnson here. I want to talk with you a couple of minutes about success. You know, it's been over the last few years I've written numerous books, personal development, inspirational type books. My latest is called 10 Days to Living a Transformed Life. And, you know, all these books, you know, through the years came out of my own search and study and trying to define what success is. Here this morning, somebody on Facebook asked the question, how do you define success? And so let me ask you, how do you define success? What does that mean? Some people think, well, it's when I reach a goal and then I feel good about myself. Well, there was a definition that I learned many years ago, and the definition was success is the progressive achievement of God intended goals. The progressives, in other words, it's not in the reaching of that goal or aspiration in our life in and of itself. It's the progressive. It's that movement. It's that thing that continually drives us. And it's interesting that we think that, well, when we reach a certain place, then we will have success. But success is progressive. It's something that happens on a continual basis. And something else it's about, and that is a personal expansion. Personal expansion in all areas of our life. So you can have success in one area and not in another area. You know, I've met a lot of people, and it just seems like everybody, I don't care who you are, has an Achilles heel. In other words, you may be very successful financially, but you are maybe in your health dealing with a lot of obstacles. Maybe you are successful in your career, but yet financially you are hurting. Some of the books that I've read through the years, just to share, is here's one by Zig Ziglar, See You at the Top. If any of you older people would know who Zig Ziglar is, ex-gens, millennials, hey, this is a good book, and you might want to pick this up at a thrift store or something. Pick that up very, very inexpensively. Very, very powerful book. I've had this for years, and I've read it several times. This is a good book, Jack Canfield, The Success Principles. Jack Canfield has the success principles in here, and what I love is the first chapter, which was really, I think, what stops a lot of us from moving forward in success, and that is taking personal responsibility. The first chapter is called Take 100% Responsibility for Your Life. So really success starts there, and so often we want to blame our environment, we want to blame people, we want to blame the black cloud that follows us, that we seemingly think that there is. And what we instead of pursuing success, we are continually disqualifying ourselves for success. And so if you're looking for success in any area of your life, I want to encourage you to expand, to reach, to move forward, not be a settler. Our world seems like we become consumer driven. In other words, we consume, it's consume, and yet we are created by our Maker to be creators. To create, to do something inspirational with our lives. And so, I want to encourage you to share this video, like this video. If you want to, I have a lot of different fan pages, but this particular fan page that this video is connected to, I'm teaching and talking a lot about financial success and how you can break out of some of those boundary lines, those things that have stopped you. So if you've caught up in just living from paycheck to paycheck, and you have not expanded beyond that, you find it difficult. You see other people that seemingly are making money on the internet through online efforts. I want to help you. So any area of your life, spiritual, emotional, physical, financial, we want to help you. That's why I write books like this. I think my last year I wrote 2 books. One was called Your Voice, Your Message, which became a bestseller on Amazon. But one of my most powerful books, I think, is called Empowered, Living Beyond Your Limitations. So I want to encourage you to live beyond your limitations. Stop defining yourself by what you're experiencing in life. Reach beyond, have a higher vision of what you are capable of, what God's called you to be, And with that, I want to just inspire you to reach forward and to do great things. Don't be a settler. Don't be a settler. Don't camp out for too long where you're at. Let's move forward with your life in 2017. Let's make a difference. With that, I'll let you go. Bye-bye for now.